Hello Year 6, welcome to your next typing lesson. So today we're carrying on with learning about touch typing. So remembering that touch typing is a method of typing without the use of sense of sight, simply by feeling the keyboard, so it's slightly different. Last time we looked at the home row and where we should be keeping our index fingers, and our index fingers, these two fingers here, should be resting on the F and the J, which have those little buttons on it, those little sort of bumps on it to tell you where you are. Now, your fingers should be on that home row, that middle row, and you should use your fingers to then move about the keyboard to be able to type. You should be able, or you should be starting to try and do this now without looking at the keys. On the screen, when you are doing the activities, there will be a keyboard so you can sort of see where it should be. And it's okay if we make mistakes. I'm not very good at it yet. I'm getting better, but I'm not the best at it. So it's all about learning today. So there's not much of an input from me today for you, because this is just carrying on with what we did the last time. So we're just carrying on with the same activity. So this on here is different typing stages you've got that you can use, and I'm going to show you a couple of them now. So this is a little bit different, some different activities, just so it's not too samey for you, so it's a bit different. So let's have a look at this one. We're going to start with this first dance mat here. Okay, so let's start this activity. So you can see it's just the same as it was before. You've got the ones that are in this green color, they're from your index fingers. Then you've got these ones here, which are from your middle fingers. And then the orangey yellow are your ring fingers. And then your pinky fingers are the orangey reds on the end. Okay, you can see how his hands, can you see how the person's hands, they've got nail varnish on to tell you where to put them. Okay, so let's have a go. So this is the first level that I'm going to do today. Let's see if I can do it without looking. Ooh. So when you're doing this, you're trying to keep your fingers in the right places, and it is tricky. I'm not going to lie to you. So you're just going slow and you're getting all the way through, okay? So it is going to take you a bit of time to get used to it. And if you do need to look, that's fine. And then as you go, you'll unlock these little faces here. Okay, so we're sort of working our way through this level. As you go, it gets a little bit harder and it starts asking you to do capital letters as well. Now, capital letters, to make a capital letter, you use the shift key. The shift has got an upward arrow. It might say shift on it as well. So this one here. So when you need this, you need to press the shift at the same time as the letter. Okay. And then when you want to go off the capital letters, you let go of it again. So we're just working our way through the different levels. Shift. Okay, and as you work through, you will unlock different ones. There are different levels for this that you can be doing. So we're just going to try and work through them. They do get more tricky, so if I pick one a bit further down. This one is the letters B and N. This is V and M, T and Y. So they're all slightly different. In fact, it's backwards if you look. That was stage 12. The stage 1 is at the bottom, okay, so it's the wrong way around. So you can pick whichever one you want. You might want to pick this one. This one might be slightly easier. And just have a go at it. And it's fine. It's just a go. It doesn't need to be perfect. You don't need to get them all right. You're just having a little bit of a go at each of these levels. You know what you could do, though? If you've got family members at home as well, maybe you could challenge some of them and see who's the better typer, who's really quick. Because I think some of you guys will be quicker at typing than me. A couple of the children last year actually were quicker typers than me by the end of the year. It's a skill. It's something that you have to learn. It's something that's tricky. You're not going to be perfect at it. Look how many mistakes I'm making. It's completely fine. It's just a bit one of those frustrating games, really. It feels like it should be really easy, but it's really not. That was good. So we're just working our way through the levels. and have a go at all the different ones that you want to have a go at. It's just supposed to be a little bit fun. It's a bit different. Obviously, if it was school, we would carry on with our networks, but we might as well do some touch typing while we're at home, because like I said before, it's something you can do easily from home. We don't need to be at school to do this one. Okay, so there's lots of different things you can be doing on here. One thing you could do is if you have finished, if you've had a go at this and you feel like you're getting better at touch typing, you could have a go at typing something up. So it could be some of your literacy work that you've done, you could type that up and send it me, or anything really. But you could have a go at typing up and just see how you find it, touch typing. You will find as well that on different computers and different laptops, the keyboards are slightly different, and that really throws you. So this keyboard here, I find a lot harder than the one at school. I suppose I type more at school, so I find it a lot easier. This one, it feels like the keys are a little bit further apart. I find it a bit more tricky. So you will find that, which I think is quite interesting. If you're on a different device, you might find it a little bit easier or harder. So that's interesting. You'll have to let me know how you get on with it. But that's it for this lesson. It's just a real simple lesson for today for computing. It's more you doing it than me. I mean, I could do this for a while, but I think you'd find it a bit boring just watching me type. So it's more interesting for you to go and get busy doing it. So I reckon spend a good 20 minutes, half an hour on this and see how good you get at typing. Looking forward to hearing all about it, and I will see you soon. Bye.